I'm reading a book today that I got at the thrift store. It's called The Doctor's Complete Guide to Vitamins and Minerals, and I got it for $2. And so I was reading it to find out about my vitamin B1 and niacin. Now, I do have vitamin B1 left in a supplementation, but I'm also using nutritional yeast, and nutritional yeast has all the B vitamins in and high amounts of it. So I've been using that. But when I came upon this article, it's talking about asthma, and it's talking about the fact that niacin, vitamin B3, is good for asthma. Now, I do have family members, so I have friends who have asthma, so I'm interested. And what I found out, not only is niacin, which is vitamin B3, good for asthma and those bronchial inflammations, but guess what? My favorite drink of all is one of the things that is great for allergies and asthma. Okay, and that is none other than caffeine. Caffeine. So caffeine in coffee and its cousin theobromine, which is found in tea. So coffee and tea are good for asthma. So they both act as an effective bronchial dilator, a substance that relaxes and opens up your bronchial tubes, your airways. In fact, the prescription bronchodilator that's long been used for asthmatic, okay, and their treatment, it's nothing more than an altered form of caffeine. What? What? Rah. So a prescription that you would get in a bronchial dilator is an altered form of caffeine. Wow. And it's been used for years. Huh. Now, according to this book, which is written by Mary Dan Eades, which is a medical doctor and a co-author of Protein Power, according to her, okay, she's basically giving a recommendation that unless you avoid caffeine for other health-related issues, like heart problems, you can help relieve mild wheezing and constriction of asthmatic problems with the amount of caffeine contained in 3 or 4 6-ounce cups of regular coffee throughout the day. So each cup of coffee contains about 150 milligrams of caffeine. So there is a warning attached to that. And it says if you currently take a prescription for theophylline, bronchial dilator medication, you must take great care if you're drinking coffee or using caffeine in any way, because the two are related and it will magnify the effect of it. So that's not a good thing. Toxic amounts of theophylline can build up when you combine those substances. Toxic symptoms include shaking, tremors, nausea, vomiting, irritability, sleeplessness, and hyperactivity. Well, they're basically kind of telling you exactly the truth, because I mean, you drink too much coffee and you're feeling hyper, you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling, shaking and wheezing and things like that. So yeah, I've seen this happen many times. I've seen this happen. But it does say that asthmatic wheezing increases when the diet is low in niacin, which is vitamin B3. So especially when the wheezing occurs during an allergy attack, okay? So niacin supplementation helps to relieve those symptoms. And more than likely because it's keeping those mast cells from releasing histamine. So it's good to know that as I get up in years that I certainly can enjoy my coffee. Mind you, I had allergies many, many years ago. And I had bad ones. I was allergic to cat dander. I was allergic to cats. I was allergic to dogs. I was allergic to, I had hay fever. I had all sorts of allergies. And now I'm 63 years old. I own a cat, a long-haired tabby cat, okay? And everything that goes along with that. So yes, I have here on the floors daily. I have to vacuum it up and clean my vacuum cleaner right after I use it, and all those little added things, right? I have cat hair on the furniture. I have to clean it up. And so at one point in time in my life, the allergies were so bad that I would break out in phlebitis. And phlebitis for me was when my eyes, they would swell up. They would puff up just like potatoes. And I would have to walk around like that. And at that point in time, I was working full time in my chosen career, and it made it really difficult. It made it really difficult. Mind you, I didn't miss a lot of time at work, but it did make it difficult with the allergies that I had, and the runny nose and the puffy eyes and the tearing and the itching and the whole bit. And, having eyes that look like potatoes. Yeah, sure, it was tough. But now, and I'm fairly certain that it had a lot to do with the fact I just didn't take care of myself. I was low on my minerals and my vitamins and my nutrients. I wasn't eating right. I was a heavy, heavy smoker, almost 2.5 packs of cigarettes a day. So you can imagine the inflammation that was taking place in my body. Like, it was bad. It was really, truthfully bad. And since I have stopped all of that, I no longer dye my hair. The only thing I do use is I use a little bit of eyeliner and a little bit of mascara and lipstick, and that's it. I don't use skin toner. I don't use anything. I don't use CoverGirl. I use nothing like that, right? So I'm thinking that basically what I've done is I've detoxed my body and my system. And so I no longer have allergies. I have a cat that likes to sleep right beside me. I don't wake up sneezing and wheezing. I'm not itchy. I have no problems with allergies anymore. And I'm really, really serious. I really, truly believe the fact that when I detoxified my body of all the chemicals that I was willingly putting into my body, okay? After I detoxed and I said enough and I swore off all those chemicals, I no longer have any problems with asthma. I don't have any problems with allergies. I don't have the runny eyes. I don't get phlebitis. I don't even have allergies to metal anymore. And I used to. But I was very focused on my vitamins, my nutrients, my supplements that I was taking. I was very focused on my prebiotics and my probiotics. And for the past 8 years since my last stroke, I haven't had any problems with any allergies at all. At all. I still have problems with my blood pressure fluctuating because of the change in the temperature and the barometric pressure. Okay, so that's a whole nother entity. But my allergies, I have none. I have none. And I also had a lot of chelation. I had a lot of, I can't say chelation. I ate a lot of sugars and ate a lot of trans fats. And I had a lot of dark splotches and age spots on my face and my hands, okay? I no longer have that. I no longer have any of the age spots on my face. I'm truthfully a firm believer in the fact that through diet and through exercise and through supplementation and being aware of our vitamin levels and our mineral levels in our body, that we can push away a lot of these illnesses that we are dealing with right now. So just be aware of that. And I just wanted to put it out there that indeed you can enjoy that cup of coffee that you're having this morning and continue into the future, because you know what? That caffeine's actually good for you. So I shall see you in the next video. The good Lord be willing.